Caleb Nelson here for the Daily Globe at the state wrestling tournament tonight at the Excel Energy Center in St. Paul, and we have a state champion on our hands here. Worthington senior Anthony Luft takes the championship. I believe it was 9-7 in overtime there. Exciting match. More importantly, two-time state champion in a row. How's this feel? Pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty awesome. It's hard to explain.
Talk about the match a little bit. Down 2-0 at one point, you fight back and get it. I think 7-7 at the end of the 6 minutes, and you go to overtime. Talk about the match a little bit.
He kept a really good position, and I tried to keep the pace up, and he caught me in some places, but you had to keep wrestling through it to score points. But in the end, he came on top.
Was it last night? Your quarterfinal was really close, wasn't it? Or was that your semi?
My semis was close.
Your semis was really close. Did that kind of give you any confidence? You know, kind of a similar fashion. You know, it was kind of close there at the end, and you had to pull it out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, this morning on the semis was really close, but again, just keep wrestling, score points.
Were you pretty confident going into overtime there?
Yeah, because, I don't know, he really didn't do much on his feet, so I figured I could score from there, but otherwise he just scored from the bottom.
Been pretty happy with your season?
Yeah, pretty happy. Took a couple losses towards the beginning of the year, towards the middle of the year, but had to work from that.
Okay. Again, your dad in the corner there is one of the coaches. How special is that? Second time you've gotten to do that?
Yeah, he's excited, but I don't know. He's in the practice room every day, so he knows how to push me, knows how to press my buttons and stuff like that to get me to work harder so I can get this kind of stuff. But
why do you wrestle? I mean, is this why you wrestle? Or?
I don't know. Since kind of beginning, you just kind of, I don't know, I kind of wanted to be remembered, almost like a legend, but that's something I work towards every day.
How cool was it to see all the Worthington fans up there, big Worthington section cheering for you? Pretty special.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool to see them all up there.
You hope to wrestle in college?
Definitely.
Any ideas where yet?
Not yet. Now I can start thinking about it. I just wanted to get through the season first. But, yeah, now I can start thinking about it.
Last question. Two-time state champion. How's that feel?
Pretty good. Awesome.
All right. And head coach Mark Prunty of the Worthington Trojans. You got a two-time state champion. Pretty proud of Anthony here?
Yep, very proud. Very proud. It's hard enough to win one state title, but to win a second, I don't think people realize how hard that is. I think they assume you've won it once, that it's just going to be a cakewalk. But people are shooting for you, a lot of pressure on you, and to accomplish that is a huge, huge deal. And you know, Anthony's handled the pressure well all year, and like he said, took a couple losses early on, or right after Christmas, and I think those were a good motivation for him, if possible, to pick it up even more, and probably made him want it even more.
Those, semifinal match, and then the finals match kind of were a sign of that, very close matches. What did you think of those two matches?
Well, I think Anthony's been there before. One of the things that, last year in the state top finals, he was down 5-0, came back and won that one, and in overtime, and I think too often people will give up a big move, and all of a sudden they go out there looking for a headlock or a lateral drop or something bigger, and then they completely take themselves out of the matches. And Anthony's a perfect example where he starts with an escape or starts with the reversal, and all of a sudden you look at the score, it's like, oh, he's back in it. And before you know it, he's in the lead. And he just does a great job of not panicking. He's never too high, never too low, and works his way back in the matches. He's never out of it. He can score from, as you could see in that final match, in the semis, he can score from the top. This time he had to score, 4 of the points came from reversals from the bottom. And that's the main thing, the poise out there, not to panic and just to keep battling. And I think after the semifinal match, I turned to his dad and said, you know what, the kid's just a winner. He's a winner. He wins. And that's all you can say. He knows where he's at, and he knows what he needs to do to pick up a win.
Emblema there with a medal as well. So you get 2 medals. Right?
Yep. Second year in a row we've had 2 medalists, and another senior to be able to go out with the 4th place medal is a huge deal. Zach came back, and the pressure's on. You got to win a match on Friday night coming right after a tough loss, a 2-point loss. You turn around, you got to win to get to the next day, and Zach was able to do that. And then pick up the next win this morning to secure a medal, and then he just kept on going. So 3 straight wins in the wrestlebacks, and to come back and get that 3rd place match, that says a lot about his heart, determination, and his ability. Really proud of Zach and what he has accomplished this year.
Some other kids up here as well, 3 others up here for the Trojans. Can you talk about them a little bit?
Yep, absolutely. Blake Schroeder, again, another senior. We have 3 seniors who've been able to wrestle with us all year long and been a big part of the team. And Blake just 1 match short. I mean, that's just it. With the kids we took up here, everyone belonged. Blake is right up there with them. Went 2-2, just came up short in the morning match. We'd love to get all 3 of those seniors up on the podium, but Blake again has improved by leaps and bounds this year. Great leadership in the room, and the kids, I think he's one of the kids that more of the vocal leader. We have Anthony and Zach who definitely lead by example, a little bit on the quieter side. Blake was definitely been a great leader, and he's the vocal leader in the room.
All right. Good year for the team?
Yeah. It was a fantastic year, I guess. Our goal last year was to make the state tournament, so it was disappointing not to make that, but at the same time, you can't be disappointed with the way we wrestled. We can't be disappointed with how much our kids improved and how they came together as a team. And it was awesome making the section finals, and that's just huge for our program. Our underclassmen are excited. I think a lot more people started coming to our matches, even at home. People getting more excited about Worthington wrestling, which is great. So it was a lot of fun. Very proud of this team, and they did everything we asked of them. They did it. We pushed them hard, and they rose to the occasion, and not a bad season at all.
All right. Again, Worthington head coach Mark Prunty and 2-time state champion Anthony Luft. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.